We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
It's hard fighting inside the theater makes it compact. You can hear the fans, you can hear the breathing. The pressure's on. It's intense. It's intimidating.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he caught him with a left hook. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. The straight right just misses. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice straight. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. More uppercuts can he take? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell.
We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What a massive upset this would be. catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Insane action. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He just misses with that jab. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Good counter punching. The corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Punch, counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They're in trouble. That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Nice counter shot. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And the artist has been dropped. Let's see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Beautiful counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knock. There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And he scores with the counter. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And down goes the artist. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.